Hi, welcome to Dirty Moms Yoga. I'm Molly. This past weekend we had Pride, and I am here as an ally, as a witness, and to tell you that love is love, and I love every single one of you. Today's class is focusing on being who you are, standing tall, standing firm, and be you. So, our peak pose today is dancer's pose. It's a little bit more challenging, so maybe set yourself up next to a wall or bring a chair in. That's going to help balance you later on into class today. We are also going to need a couple blocks and definitely a strap, as even myself is still working on my poses in my dancer pose. So a nice long strap is going to be really helpful for you. If you don't have one of these, a robe belt or a belt could also work. TheraBand might help as well. You can use books as your blocks. If you don't have these items, check out your local yoga studios. A lot of them right now are struggling, and we need to support and help them. So reach out to them. They usually have little boutiques that they'll sell their props, and usually for a really good deal. So shop local, be you, and let's get started, okay? So we're going to start in a seated position. If this first position is uncomfortable for you, feel free to sit down on your butt, cross-legged, crisscross applesauce, whatever it is that you feel is comfortable for you. For me, I am going to bring my knees together, rolling my inner thighs down. I'm going to take my heels and I'm going to move them out to the side ever so slightly. I'm going to sit back on my heels, and if this is uncomfortable, you can always take a block and sit on it. You can even roll up a towel and put it in between your calves and your hamstrings. That'll also help add some height and make it a little bit more comfortable for you. So find that comfort position, because we're going to be sitting here for about a minute or two. Really allow your pelvis to fall long and grounded into the earth. Lift up out of your spine, out of the crown of your head, and either have your hands on your lap, facing down, facing up, whatever's in a comfortable position for you today, okay? So take a deep breath. Exhale it out and find that inner you. Find where maybe that little light of your pride has diminished. Take a moment and just focus in on who you are. Your intention, what you want to set fire to again, and show the whole world of who you are. Be you. Remember, love is love. We love love. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Allow the shoulders to relax down your back. Feel the length out of your spine. Relax the rib cage. Allow your elbows to fall heavy down your sides. Feel a nice gentle lift out of the pelvis. And focus in on you. Allow your breath just to come natural. Nothing is going to be forced right now. Take all your senses and turn them inside. Allow your eyes to relax. I want you to picture yourself standing in front of you. Maybe you're surrounded by friends, family, a loved one. Whoever it is that you're looking at, send a big, white, warm, loving light around all of them. And just send them a big, warm hug. Picture their light, their warmth, their love surrounding you. And accept their love, their warmth, their hug. Take a moment and focus how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel light, supported, loved? Accept that and allow it to settle right deep down into your heart center. Let it spread through your whole body and into your brain, and repeat to yourself, I am loved. I am loved. Throughout practice today, keep repeating that to yourself. Stand firm, stand tall, and be you. I am loved. Take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. Gently open your eyes. Rock yourself forward and tap out those feet. If you're on your tush sitting, come on into all fours. Tap those feet out. Wake them up. Sit on back, tuck those toes under, and sit on your heel, broken toe pose. This one is extremely difficult for some people. This is very good for the bottoms of your feet, that plantar fascia. We want to open that up. So if this is too difficult, you can always take one of those blocks and place it underneath your butt and sit on top of it until you find a nice comfort level. Or just simply don't do it. You do you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale those arms up overhead. We're going to cactus those arms. Drop the elbows down. Open up that chest to the sky. Inhale the arms up overhead again. Exhale, open the chest up. This is a nice distraction from those toes. They're screaming at me. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, open that chest one more time. Really drop those elbows down. Open up that chest. Inhale the arms high. Come back to a tabletop position. Untuck those toes and then just tap it out. Holy moly. This is a great pose to do anytime you're feeling tight, even in your calves or in the bottoms of your feet. Sit on back. Go ahead and bring yourself fully to your mat with the legs reached out front. If this is difficult for you to straighten your legs, add height, so a pillow, a blanket underneath your pelvis, and you can sit right on the edge, and feel free to have a gentle bend in those knees to protect yourself. Engage those feet by flexing the feet back towards your nose. Inhale, find length out of your spine. Inhale those arms up overhead, and slowly exhale with a flat back towards those toes. When you can't go any further, allow the hands to come down. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, exhale, and pull with those hands. Drop those elbows down. I notice that when I do this, it allows my back to engage more and opens up my collarbones. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, round your spine. Allow your head to come towards those knees. And then slowly walk yourself up, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Hug the right knee into your chest. Plant the foot down onto your mat. If you can't get the foot up around your knee, it's okay to have it long. Bend your knee just as best that you can. Inhale, find length out of your spine. Inhale the left arm up, twist over towards the right on an exhale. Hug that right knee into your chest and spiral over towards the right. Find length out of your spine. You can continue the spiral by looking over that right shoulder. Left leg is still engaged. Half lord of the fish. Inhale, exhale, and slowly unwind yourself. Straighten out that right leg, find length out of your spine again. Reach those arms up high. Exhale, forward fold over those feet again. Allow the hands to come down towards the mat and pull with those hands to find length out of the spine. Hug those elbows down, open up the collarbones, engaging the back. Draw that navel in and up. Activate those feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and allow your head to round down towards those knees and then slowly rolling up. Hug the left knee in this time. Plant the foot down onto your mat. Inhale, lengthen, reach that right arm up high. Exhale and twist on over towards your left, hugging the left knee in. Continue that spiral by looking over that left shoulder. Feel length out of your spine. Right leg is engaged. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Exhale, unwind yourself back. Go ahead and straighten that leg. Bounce it out and then open up the legs in the width of your mat or further if that has your flexibility. Engage those feet. Wide angled forward fold. Find your arms in front of you. Inhale, find your length and walk those hands forward. Only go as far as your body feels comfortable. Hug those elbows in and drop them down. I like these positions because I can take a glance at my hands and pretty much prepare myself on my arms for downward facing dog. So I can open up those jazz hands, really firmly pressing down on the inner arch between the first finger and the thumb on my hand, dropping those elbows down and hugging them in towards my ribs. When I pull, it activates my back and opens up my collarbones. It also takes away the thought of the intensity on the backs of my legs, that stretch, and then the inner thighs as well. Take a deep breath in, find length one more time. Exhale, round that head down towards the mat, and then slowly walk yourself back up. Sweep those legs around. Find yourself back in a tabletop position. Tuck those toes under, hover those knees. Hang out here for just a moment. Check in with those hands. Really push down and suction cup those hands to the floor. Inhale and exhale, lift up out of the pelvis, pushing into your hands into a bent knee, downward facing dog. Take a moment here and just play around. You can drop one heel down at a time. You can take a wide-legged down dog by opening up your stance to the width of your mat. You can sway your hips side to side. And this whole time, think about the groundingness, the standing firm. Set your intention back in your body. I am loved. I am proud. Be proud of you. Take one more inhale. Exhale, drop those heels down a little bit closer to the mat. Inhale, come high on those toes. Look between your hands and walk your feet to your hands for a forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend those knees if you'd like. Allow your chest to rest on those thighs. Grab either elbow and then just allow gravity to pull you down to the earth. Head is heavy. Shake your head. Yes, I am loved. And I'm just going to repeat that all class today. I am loved. You are loved. Shake it out. Rock side to side. Find yourself back into a center position. Bend deeply in those knees and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down, opening up the palms to the front of the mat. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Add blocks under your hands if you are not able to reach the floor. Bend those knees if that feels more comfortable for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, allow the head to fall long. Inhale, push into your blocks or your shins. Come half up. Ardha Uttanasana. Open up those collarbones by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Step your right foot back and then your left foot. Drop your knees down. Find a nice diagonal with your spine all the way to the sacrum. Hug those elbows in and slowly lower yourself down to your mat. Untuck those toes. Pull with your hands and push yourself up into cobra position. Really open up those collarbones. Drop those shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. Lower down. Tuck those toes. Push yourself through tabletop position into downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. And really lift that sacrum to the sky, dropping those heels down. Inhale, the right leg high, keeping those toes down towards the mat. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. High runner's lunge. Draw the right hip bone back, left hip bone forward, and drop the left knee down. Slowly walk yourself up into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. You can keep the back toes tucked if you like, or you can untuck them and firmly press the top of the left foot into your mat. Reach those arms up overhead. You could take a nice gentle lift into the heart, exhaling and drawing the elbows down into that cactus pose again. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, open. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, rotate over towards that right leg. Lift up the back left leg and see if you can grab your foot. If you can't, just actively pull that foot towards you and reach your right hand towards your toes. If you can grab it, try to grab on the outside pinky side toe of the foot, flex those toes and push the foot into your hand, opening up that shoulder. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Feel a nice stretch in the quad, the hip flexor on the left side. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Plant that right hand down, step into a high plank, and push yourself right away into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg, keeping those toes pointed down towards the mat. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. High runner's lunge. Draw the left hip bone back, right hip bone forward. Find length out of your spine and drop the right knee down. Slowly walk yourself up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Arms up overhead. Either keep the right toes tucked or untuck them and firmly press the top of the right foot into the mat. Inhale high. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and away. Bend the elbows and look up. Inhale high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale high. Exhale, cactus. Last one. Inhale high. Rotate, spiral over towards that left leg. Reach on down and see if you can grab the left foot. Nope, the right foot. A little different when you're all twisted. Again, if you can't reach your foot, that's okay. Actively pull that right foot towards you and reach that left hand, opening up the shoulder. If you can grab the foot, try to grab on the pinky side of that foot. Flex those toes and push the foot into your hand, opening up the shoulder. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Feel a nice, comfortable stretch in the right quad, right hip flexor. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly let go. Plant those hands, step into a high plank. Drop those knees in Vinyasa through, or you can always do a cat-cow. Slowly lower yourself down, untuck those toes, roll the shoulder blades down and away from your ears into a cobra. Exhale down, push yourself into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, drop those heels down. I see a little buggy crawling on my mat. Hi, little buggy. I want to move. You're going to get stepped on. One more inhale. Exhale, really lift that sacrum up. Inhale high on those toes. Look between your hands and walk your feet to your hands for a forward fold. Inhale, come half up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. You are loved. Stand firm, stand proud. Upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, step the left foot back, now the right foot. Drop those knees down, hug the elbows in, and lower yourself to your mat. Untuck those legs, roll the shoulder blades back, and push yourself into a cobra position. Really hug those elbows in, open up those collarbones. Exhale, come on down. Push yourself through tabletop into downward facing dog. Let's see if our little buggy made it off the mat. Oh, he must have. I don't see him now. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose. Step the foot between your hands and right away drop that right knee down. Reach those arms long up overhead to low lunge. Inhale high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale high. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale high. Exhale, cactus. Reach up high. Twist over towards that left leg and really reach for that right foot. Grabbing onto the pinky side of the foot. Flexing those toes and pushing into your hands. Open up that left shoulder. Take a deep breath in and take a moment and just check with that left leg and make sure you're not falling out too far, that you're actively pushing your foot firmly into the mat, hugging that knee in towards the midline of the body. One more inhale, exhale, release. Plant your hands, step your foot into a high plank and push yourself out to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, drop those heels down. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose and step your foot between your hands. Drop the left knee down to reach those arms long up and overhead. Inhale high, exhale cactus. Inhale high, exhale cactus, opening up that chest. Inhale high, exhale cactus. Inhale and exhale, rotate over towards that right side. Reach on for that left foot, grab that pinky side of the foot, and actively push the foot into the hand, opening up the right shoulder. Again, if you can't reach your foot, actively pull the foot towards you while you reach with that hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Plant those hands, step yourself into a high plank. Drop those knees down and slowly lower yourself to your mat. Untuck those toes. Cobra up. Exhale, lower. Tuck those toes. Push yourself into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Firmly press into those hands, that inner arch between the first finger and your thumb. Dropping those heels down, lifting the tailbone up. Inhale, lift high up on those toes. Look between your hands. Step towards your hands for a forward fold. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Now you really need to stand firm, stand proud, and stand tall because we're going into dancer. Grab your strap. Have it nice and long. Try to keep equal as about best you can on either side. Step on, keeping the tails ends up long and up towards you. I don't know how to say that one. That was kind of weird. Have the end close to the ball of your foot. And then in your left leg, really find that rootedness. Stand firm in that left leg. Take both tails into your right hand. Lift up long out of that left leg and test your balance first. If this is a little off, set yourself next to a wall or a chair or couch, anything that's nearby to help with your balance. Rotate that foot back just like you did when you were grabbing in that low lunge. The strap will just naturally fall with you. And see if you can kick the heel into your butt, lifting the elbow up towards the sky. Activate those toes by pushing the foot into the strap while you're pulling the strap with your right arm. Test your balance here. You can put your hand out wherever you need with this hand. If you're here, you can stay here or see if you can grab the strap with both hands. Kick that foot up, tilt into the pelvis. Really rotate the inner thighs up towards the ceiling, keeping the knee down towards your mat. Kick up as high as you can and pull with that strap for dancer pose. Hello, dancers. Only go as far as you can. Remember, falling is learning. Find your gaze, your drishti, and focus on one point in your room. I recommend a little higher, not low. And that will help with your balance. Really lift up out of that left leg. Really reach. If you fall, try again. Whoop, I'm going down. Falling is learning. It's going to happen. Try again if you fall. Try to slowly come down. See if I can do a slow come down for you. I like to lead with my knee, hugging the knee in line, and then slowly releasing down. Not falling like I did. But again, falling is learning in yoga. Challenges your body. It's just fun. Just don't hurt yourself. Shake it out, or go to the other side. Stand firm in that right leg. Lift up high out of that leg. Take the strap underneath the left foot, closer to the ball of your foot. Try to keep your ends as even as possible. Test your balance. Really plant that foot down into the earth. Grow roots into that earth. Stand firm, stand tall, stand proud. Rotate that foot around. Oop, there we go, almost fell again. And try to kick that heel into your butt. Right away, I'm actively pressing the foot into my strap while I'm pulling the strap up. Activates your quad. From here, test your balance. Come on, Molly, you can do it. If you feel comfortable in this position and go further, you can grab both ends of the strap and slowly work your way up. Tilt into that pelvis, kick that foot back. Ooh, come on, this side's a little more difficult. I'm really lifting that inner thigh up towards the ceiling and dropping that knee down towards the mat. Hopefully I'm doing that on video and I'm showing it okay. Really lift, 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 lift. Come on, you can do it. You got it. Once you feel like you've got it, hold it really firm up that right leg. Keep your gaze, your drishti. Focus. Slowly lower down when you're ready. With control. Oh, I did it. Wow, let's see if I can come out all the way. Good. Feel free to try that again on both sides. We're only going to do one side. Drop that strap out of the way. Firm up those feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab those elbows and allow your head just to hang low. A little ragdoll. Inhale, come half up. Exhale, plant those hands. Step your feet back into a high plank. Drop those knees down. Inhale, look up. Cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck those toes and push yourself into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, rotate those biceps towards your ears. Inhale, drop those knees down. Allow your pelvis to fall down towards your heels into child's pose, balasana. Relax the head. Feel the nice curvature in your spine. Pelvis is heavy. Head is resting on the mat. Or you could always take a pillow or a bolster underneath your chest if you can't come down all the way to the floor. Allow your heart rate to calm. Take a couple deep breaths in and slow your breathing. Slowly walk yourself up, rolling over back and find yourself onto your butt. Right leg is long, left leg is bent. I am going to press my sole of my foot into my inner thigh in Janu Shirshasana. If you are not able to get here, you can always put it towards your calf. You can always put it out towards the side. Just don't put it right on your knee. Find the length out of your spine. Activate those feet and slowly walk yourself forward, feeling the length in the front body. Janu Shirshasana is head to knee pose, but I want you to think more head to foot. Hug those elbows down and pull with those hands. Open up the collarbones. And exhale. Slowly walk yourself back up and change sides. Left leg long, right foot hugging into the inner thigh pressing into the sole of the foot. Inhale and exhale, slowly walk yourself forward. Pull with those hands. Feel length out of your front body and draw the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, walk yourself up. Slowly make your way down to your back. Ooh. I'm going to move my pack. I'm going to break it if I lay on it. There we go. All right. Cross the right leg over the left. Flex that foot and allow the right knee to press down and away from you. If you'd like, you can bring that up. Thread your hands through and pull the hamstring towards your chest, feeling a nice stretch in the right quad. Nope, not the quad, the glute. Deep breath in. Exhale, release down. Change sides. Left leg crosses over. Really press the left knee down and away from you. If you'd like to take it a step further, lift up that right leg. Thread the hands through and grab the back of the right hamstring and pull the legs towards your chest, feeling a nice stretch in the left glute. And relax down. Both feet now firmly planted into the mat, and just slowly windshield wiper back and forth. Releasing the lower spine, releasing the hips. Hug those knees into your chest. Apanasana, the self-love. Slowly unfurl yourself into Savasana. Find a nice comfortable position. You can take a rolled up towel or pillow underneath those knees. Allow everything to fall open and relax down into the earth. Allow the earth to support your weight. Check back in with those people you were envisioning in the beginning of class. Warm up that hug. And allow their love to wrap itself around you. Feel their love for you. Slowly wiggle those fingers. Wiggle those toes. Roll out the wrists and the ankles. Walk your feet towards your pelvis. Give yourself one more self-love. Slowly roll over to one side into a nice fetal position with your lower arm acting as a pillow. With the strength of your top arm, push yourself up halfway. It's the bottom arm that pushes you up the rest of the way. And find yourself in a nice, easy, seated position, whatever's comfortable for you. Keep those eyes closed. Bring those hands to heart center. And allow those thumbs to gently rest on the chest, on the sternum, at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Feel the love. Exhale, hate. Inhale, love. Exhale, hate. This was a fun class. I liked doing this one, maybe because it's surrounded by love, and I truly believe that love is love. Loving you, loving yourself, loving whoever it is that you want to love. Be you, do you, for you. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for joining in today. Namaste. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. Love you all. Love is love. Send out that love to everybody in the world right now. We could all use it. And thank you again for joining Dirty Moms Yoga.